Yep. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have each and every one of you on here. I'm taking a break from Baldur's Gate. That'll be streamed tomorrow at some point. I just got off work.
Alabama will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that
I don't know if we can stop Penn State
by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack.
Let's see if we can overload that Nittany Lion offensive line.
Secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some
and Tennessee destroyed Missouri.
Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Now they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation.
Damn, I overthrew him. I had him open.
Do that again today.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. Now the offense is set up.
What's up, Prime?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
And this is going to be a defensive game right now.
And you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. We'll loss him. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the pass rush.
This is the game of the week.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's
agreed.
Near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive will begin from...
Oh, we're at our 1 yard line.
99 away from the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Young. The freshman brings him down quickly. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
And the single back takes the handoff. Stops short of the marker after just
I got to wear out this front four. The Nittany Lions are winning the battle of the trenches right now, Prime.
Love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Takes off in a bootleg. That one is incomplete.
Where's the flag on that?
And it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
How did he catch that?
Well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Oh, it bounced off 32's knee. Shades of Franco Harris's immaculate reception. Immaculate reception.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Prime, this Nittany Lion team is battle tested.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Gonna go with my Tampa 2 defense here.
First down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help this quarterback out.
0 running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back into a throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production
Back from the days when Joe Paterno was the head coach, they were always known for their defensive prowess.
Rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's a fun fact: Bear Bryant never beat Joe Paterno.
And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. What a catch! He stopped the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
6th play of the drive coming up. Max got it again.
What a stiff arm.
It's a short game, but look at that defense.
Oh, no.
Under the football. Looks like
Uh-oh.
the man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Trying a bit of trickery. How you being tonight, Prime?
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
I just can't believe that Lee Corso's final game that he'll be calling is the Ohio State versus Texas game.
They flipped into the field ready now for the 2nd period.
Bring him to Kansas City.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd.
Maybe Cleveland will pick him up. The Commanders need help. Also, the 49ers need help, too.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Damn.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
I think the Bucs made a mistake releasing him.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Dumps it down to the back. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. That's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
And A.K. Deere, who could step up with Jam Miller being injured.
Receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And you have your linebacker on your running back. That's a bad matchup.
Now the important point after attempt.
Oh, dude, hopefully you feel better, man.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are firing.
Glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you here in the chat. Well, I'll be watching my son tomorrow, so at some point I'll be doing Baldur's Gate.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pop over the middle. It's Reynolds. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass caught.
And Penn State's still in this ballgame here, ladies and gentlemen.
Handoff to the back. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that. And down he goes. It's a sack.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
And the running back got hurt.
Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
And I kind of live by the old adage that defense wins championships.
Going to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Spins away from the defender.
They'd be stupid to release Sugar. I would release Deshaun Watson and Joe Flacco, and I would keep Gabriel and Sanders 1 and 2. Because I still think Sanders has a huge upside. He's a project quarterback. Within the right system, he'll do great.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
I also just heard that Marshall Faulk is the new running back coach for Colorado. So Deion Sanders bringing Warren Sapp and Marshall Faulk on his coaching staff there in Colorado. Also, Hines Ward is the assistant head coach there at Arizona State now. You know who I thought would make a great coach? I don't know if he'll ever do it. Is Troy Polamalu. He understands the game. Also, his sons are in college right now, I think.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. Off target with the throw, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout.
And I think that's the quarterback who got hurt. Yep. Quarterback got hurt.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only does he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go?
You know where I could see Sanders going if the Browns release him? I could see him either going to the Ravens and sitting behind Lamar Jackson, or Sanders goes to Pittsburgh. Because I know before the draft, Mike Tomlin wanted him.
Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And this defense is just getting after the quarterback.
After their performance today, it's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game.
But I would release Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson's against the cap.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. A new set of downs after that completion.
I can't believe the Giants went undefeated. Jackson Dart looks like Eli Manning reincarnated.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offensive. What the?
Cost the offense. The penalty backs him up first and very long. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Receiver in motion now. Gives it to the back.
Oh, well, they were ready for that play.
So now it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Rookie kicker outside his depth.
Pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
And I believe in his grave, Joe Paterno's rolling over.
Handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. To the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the Vikings still have J.J. McCarthy if McCarthy's healthy enough to play.
He drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And Virginia Tech destroyed Maryland at the bottom of your screen, 41-14.
On the return, they'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24.
The Eagles got better with the addition of John Mechie.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie.
And that was a thin window.
And took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And just great blocking by the offensive line. If I have time, it's only 11:16, and this game will be over by 12. If I get this game done, I'll do an episode of Baldur's Gate before going to bed.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
I can't believe that Brian Robinson's now a 49er.
First play of the drive now from the 25.
I think the Commanders have put their team's future in jeopardy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue.
I mean, you just don't trade an 1,000-yard rusher that's rushed for 1,000 yards back-to-back seasons.
The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
If the 49ers don't win their division and make the playoffs with the people that they got in the offseason, I'm going to be severely disappointed.
Solid punt headed toward the sideline. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. The ball is picked
Fuck.
off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I regretted that as soon as the ball left my hands.
After the last play,
Damn it.
We'll take a timeout.
Damn it.
The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And so my defense is making some mental lapses here.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 36.
Glad to have each and every one of you ladies and gentlemen on here.
This defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Back in motion now to throw. It's Russell. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking deep on the scramble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled.
Damn.
An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
The pocket breaking down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked
Fuck.
off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
I think this is going to be LeBron's final year. I think this is the year that LeBron hangs it up if he doesn't win a championship.
What they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And we're going to throw now on first down. Signs the quick throw. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Oh, he breaks free. Both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Breaks into open space. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
I'm going to be honest.
I'm trying to put this game on ice. I'm trying not to let Penn State come back.
I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
I thought LeBron would go back to Cleveland and buy the Cavaliers, but maybe not.
Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, what a grab! Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Pounding away with the run game. Powering through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bama.
That's another touchdown for these
Sweet
guys.
Prime.
They have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3.
I mean, this was a tough matchup. Got to give Penn State their due. Their defense forced some mental lapses on my offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop it.
I also kind of missed the old college game day where, like, you would have Lee Corso, Chris Fowler, and Kirk Herbstreit and doing their picks with the headgear.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20.
Yes.
They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded at the 45. Can he make it? Creative running there. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep him out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
All it takes is one play to energize your offense.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting
Now I'll put in my second string quarterback and players.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
He's not wrong.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They trap him and sack him back.
10 sacks.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is just complete domination in every.
I actually hope Michael Vick and Deshaun Jackson's teams this year make it to the college football playoffs, or at least win their conference.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
All right. I'm going to show mercy here.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
I kind of wish Doug Williams was actually coaching in the NFL. I mean, he could probably bring back some of the throwback plays that Joe Gibbs used to run from the 80s. Great football player, legendary football player. All right, let's go to the recruiting. Let's go to visit. Yeah, but still, like, I think he would be better suited coaching. Alright, and I've used up all my pitch hours. Let's see if I can sway anyone. Oof. All hands on deck as we have number 10 versus number 1. And so that'll be the next game of the college football series. It'll be the Texas Longhorns versus the Alabama Crimson Tide as Alabama rolls into Texas. So I'll see you guys, same breakdown time, same breakdown place. I'm going to hop into Baldur's Gate.